exciting episode of Gusto News on Gusto TV Africa. How are you doing today? How are you doing? How is the weather? Wherever it is you're watching us from, let me know in the comment section below. How are you doing? Thank you so much for everything that you do for Gusto TV Africa on all of our social media platforms, for the likes, the comments, the shares, the referrals. Thank you so much. None of this goes unnoticed. We appreciate you. We are so thankful for everything that you do for the brand. And you know that anytime you see me, it's always gist, it's always news. And without further ado, let's just get right into the news for the day. And it's quite amazing. This the social media space has been going on and on. There's been a lot of news from different angles. And the first news we have today, guys, is MOHBAD. You know that anytime the news about MOHBAD comes up, he's like no longer with us. So it's definitely concerning his death, his death, the fight for justice, and just that's basically everything that comes around, MOHBAD this time around. And we pray that it's so rest in peace. Yeah, so recently, a press conference was held for, press conference was held to seek justice for MOHBAD, to bring to book his murderers and serve punishment to those that are supposed to be punished. And now in this press conference, the actor, a Yoruba actor, Nollywood actor, Yomi Fabiyi, allegedly mentioned that MOHBAD's brother Adura had sent him a message requesting for 3 million naira in exchange for a video evidence that he has about what killed his brother MOHBAD. And if you remember at the very beginning of this whole story surrounding MOHBAD's death, there was a lot of people saying, "Oh, his label boss, who must have been involved. This other person, Sam Larry, must have also been involved." Speculations were around those that actually melted, you know, brutal, treatment on him when he was still alive. And even though we had activists, people like Very Dark Man, Iyabo Ojo, come out to support different parties. Very Dark Man was like, why are you guys saying, oh, label boss Sam Larry this that? Why not ask the wife? Why not ask people that were living in the same house as MOHBAD? Why when before he died, and even at the point of his death? Because a lot of things, like a lot of stories that were surrounding the news of his death. Some people allegedly saying, oh, he died from ear infection. Some people saying he was sick. Some people saying he had a cut. Different stories were going on and on and on and on and on, which even made it harder for this particular justice to be gotten, because now the police has to deal with a lot of stories. And not ending there, they now said, Yomi Fabi is now saying that MOHBAD's brother, blood brother, said that he should give him 3 million naira in exchange for the video evidence of how MOHBAD fell during an argument in the house and died. I remember that Very Dark Man has been saying that the wife knows something, the family knows something. If you had seen the video, you would see that before Yomi Fabi could really go on with his statement, MOHBAD's mom tried to interrupt him. She tried to bring in the emotional appeal and be like, oh, she doesn't want them to kill her second son like they killed her first son, and so. And now this has got people talking. What exactly do these people know? What exactly is going on? What exactly happened? Because amidst all of this death, an autopsy has been carried out, and according to the results that were posted on Instagram, nothing like it wasn't that, oh, this person was killed. They did not put it there that, oh, this person was killed or was injected or something. So now the real news, the real reason why he died is still yet to be known, as there are different stories. And currently we just hope that the press conference going on can actually shed more light to the issue, because in all honesty, this issue, is dragging longer than anybody would have thought would drag on for. We just hope that justice, is really served. And yeah, at this point, we just hope that justice is really served. Going on to the next news, guys, we have, Burna Boy, and Davido. You guys remember that towards the ending of last year, that's in December, and into January this year, Burna Boy was on a very, very huge hot rampage. He was coming for everybody and anyone that felt like a threat to him. Let's just put it like that. That felt like a threat because Burna Boy once alleged Davido that he doesn't own the Sujimoto house he posted that he owns, and then Aloma the video said that he owns the house, a beauty from scratch, blah blah, and this and that, and also many other houses. Now, a fan has raised this particular concern that why exactly is Burna Boy investigating into Davido's personal life? What do you guys think? Like, what do you really think? Why do you think he's investigating into Davido's personal life? Because there is no way you know so much about somebody if you've not tried to make findings. Do you guys get it? Like, why exactly? Because during his rampage, he said a lot of things about Davido. Spoke about how he doesn't own, the house that he said he owns. Spoke about how Davido keeps bluffing that he has a car, he has some particular kind of cars, or that he got some particular kind of cars, and up till now they've still not seen the cars. A lot of other allegations like that, guys. Remember that after Davido's own, he jumped to Cubana chief priest, and from there everywhere went extremely hot, even hotter than the one with Davido. Now, what do you guys think? Because Burna Boy is a Grammy Award nominee and also a Grammy Award winner. So what exactly is the cause? Because people might have want to say, oh, maybe he's pained that Davido is doing better than him, but he constantly says it that he is doing better than Davido, and his fans, people are out there also saying that Burna Boy is doing better, Burna Boy is doing better. So what exactly is the problem, guys? What exactly? What do you think is the reason why Burna Boy might be so interested in Davido's life? For him to know so much, for him to know a lot, for him to have a lot of information about Davido. This fan has raised the concern. So come to think of it, why is he interested? Why is he interested? At this point, is Davido a threat to Burna Boy? Is he a threat to Burna Boy? What do you guys think? We need to let's dissect this and let's talk about it. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think that Burna Boy has? I said it in one of the news when we're talking about the beef between the big three, and I said something like these people might have something going on behind that we do not know about, and they probably do not want to come to talk about it publicly, probably because it will implicate other people or it will be too detrimental to their career and their lives respectively. But what exactly is the problem? This cannot be just music beef now. It cannot be. Alright, guys, moving on to the next news. Guys, we have Spyro, who's your guy. You guys know that Spyro came to limelight after the hit single, the big hit, Who Is Your Guy? Not only me who I like, and now Spyro, that is popularly known as the Jesus boy, gentle boy, always on his own, doing his thing, and he's not even always in the news for a lot. I mean, the last time Spyro was, this big in the news was when he publicly came out to say that he can't repost some certain kind of videos that has that of people dancing to a song because of what they wear or how they act in those videos, because it doesn't represent his religion and who he advocates for. So now Spyro has put aside everything and say, no, you see, this time around I am standing up for myself and I'm not leaving anything to anybody to help me handle or take control of. Spyro has been dragging his former label boss Polo, and Ubi Franklin. Hmm. Ubi Franklin is, a lawyer. She recently just, announced that he's graduating from law school, from, the university, after obtaining the Bachelor's of Law degree. And, he's also, a promoter, a manager, I mean, other things for, celebrities and stuff. And Paulo, on the other hand, is, the pioneer of the One African Fest. He's a showbiz, executive, a show promoter, everything that has to do with entertainment. Ibi Franklin and Paulo are always at the center of it. And now Spyro has gone on to, drag them. He said that, Paulo knows nothing about being a music, label boss or the music business. He just knows about the showbiz and, you know, every other thing that has to do with showbiz, but not music. And he also said that Ubi, on the other end, is owing him $5,000 and has been, shifting him from left to right, not telling him when exactly he will get his money. Anyways, Paulo responded and said that while Spyro, was in the label, they did not, they spent um over they spent 12 million naira on him, and they received nothing back, which means that, their 12 million naira investment was nothing to write home about. And, Ubi also came out to say that he is not owing, at this point, he's not owing Spyro anything. He said he's not owing Spyro anything at this point because Spyro allegedly owes him 10.5 million naira from a car deal. Now, guys, this has, had people talking. When you buy cars from, dealers, or you take somebody to go and buy car from somebody, where is the percentage of the person that brought the deal supposed to come from? Is it supposed to come from the car dealer or the person that bought the car that paid? Is it supposed to come from the seller or the buyer? Now, this has got people talking that he's talking about you owing him money for a show where he performed in Ghana alongside Inyanya, where they said they were going to be paid $5,000. Until now, he has not gotten his money. And Spyro had no other option than to, come online. He said he made this known through, a particular podcast where he was talking about it. And, the way he spoke about it, that he was ready. I felt like, oh, this is a platform. Let me just say this thing here and let it off my mind. And now he has been dragging this too. And, Asasika, also said that the whole, it's coming because he didn't allow Spyro drop a song with Davido. Guys, there's something about this social media space. I feel like when you are coming to put your story out here, you're coming to drag people, you need to have like heavy evidences, because the truth is, on social media, when you come to put your story, nobody wants to admit that they are wrong. When you're coming to say, oh, this is what you did to me, I feel like the other person is also coming to say, this is what you did to me. So there's no way and no how, anybody, or you'll be wrong and me I'll be right, or you'll be right and me I'll be wrong. No, I cannot take that. That's what Spyro. And Spyro this morning also said that now he's putting everything aside, like I said earlier, until Ubi apologizes, he is not going to back down. Guys, what do you think exactly? Coming for Polo and Ubi, two big names in the entertainment industry at the same time. And in as much as I want to ask you guys, do you think this is a stunt? Do you think it's a PR stunt? Do you think Spyro is trying to drop another song and he feels like, okay, let me do this. Maybe I'll be in the news a little bit more, and when I drop my song, people will stream. Or he's actually, saying the truth with all the evidences and everything that he has been posting. Alright, guys, moving on to the next one. Let me know what you think. Yeah? Let me know what you think. Moving on to the next one, we have Kiss Daniel with Fido. Joy is coming. Now, following the recent video where we saw, Fido and Whiskey together in a club whispering to each other's ear, anybody would have thought that, the Joy is Coming remix is coming from Whiskey. Anybody would have thought, and even saying that Davido was recently jamming to the sounds Joy is Coming while on his vacation, trip to Bahamas. While it was, I'm sure some of you saw that video where he was having this cooking session and having fun, and when the song Joy is Coming came in, everybody would have thought that he would have skipped it, but he jammed the song. Do you understand? And now, I mean, this these are people that people thought, oh, would actually be in the remix. But then Fido has shocked us. So he decided to take himself away from the big three and instead chose to do the remix with Kiss Daniel. If you've heard that preview, or you've watched it, or you listened to it, let me know what you think about it in the comment section. Let me know if you think Kiss Daniel is the best pick to be on this song, or Fido should have just relaxed and calmed down. To think that this same Fido also teased us the other sound, saying that, oh, the song coming in with Ashake, and up till now we've still not seen anything, but he's chose to do the remix. Joy is coming with Kristania. What do you guys see? Do you think he's trying not to do the remix with somebody that will take all the shine and the glory for the song, or he just thought that this would be the best person for the song? Do you understand? Because definitely in this issue of entertainment, in as much as you're trying to be with the big wigs, you must also be careful not to get lost in among the big ones. So also let me know your thought. Do you think that Kizania is the best pick for this remix, for the style, for the vibe on this song, or Fido could not afford the feature with any of the big three? Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. And guys, we have come to the end of the news this morning on Gusto News on Gusto TV Africa. Thank you so much for sticking with us this long. God bless you. Thank you so much for everything that you do for us. We do not take any of these things for granted. And I will see you guys again in the evening when we come for the second news. Thank you so much. Do not forget to drop your your opinions about the news in the chat box below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also refer. Don't forget to tell a friend that when it comes to Afrobeat news, Gusto TV Africa should be your go-to. Sugar signing out now, but do not stop being sweet. Bye.